Madam, I am a regular Lucia about I do not Gladiado. Mawado, I know Mawado, Sangasi, Monguio. No, you got it, and well, said one was on the Wabio. Now you're Yarunyado, but I do the Ado. Mawado. But we did Mawado, do I agree? Do I find you again? Oh, boy, about what got to one. And when you go out that way, one and no movie, you buy a horse going up. And Mawado, and I am away, get out, bloody, and one of the
It's Young Ivan, the baddest producer.
Visit him and see us, they were wrong. Sound out that they're coming, they were wrong.
The Sino Counter District League is back. No pain, no gain. Get ready, Sino. The Sino District League is back. The official warm-up to Liberia's biggest and more prestigious football event, the National Counter Sport Meet, is you once again. What do you expect? This isn't football. It's a festival of talent, passion, and unity across political, religious, and social lines. Sanoans will gather to cheer their district, wave the flags, and dance to the ramming of victory. One district will rise, one team will lift the trophy. But first, there will be battle, breathtaking goals, stony save, movement of heartbreak, and eruption of joy is the beauty of the game. Raw, emotional, and unforgettable. Yes, lawmakers will go head to head in support of their districts. Political aspirants will show their colors. Friends, brothers, sisters, even sweethearts may find themselves on opposite ends, but it is all in the spirit of sportsmanship and community pride. The stadiums will be filled with beautiful smiles, vibrant dances, fresh faction, blooming music, and non-stop entertainment. With the crowds, business will bloom. So, in my Liberian tune, I say, bring your Maki and can hustle, yeah? Now listen and listen very well. The tournament is joined into 3 groups. Group A, Buto, Greenville, Bayan, and Sanquin districts. Then in Group B, Jere, Jerepo, and Wakaba district. And Group C, Sikon, Drazan, Tajawan, and Dubai River districts. The organizing committee has set 20,000 Liberian dollars as registration fee, and the official kickoff of the Sino District League is September 21, 2025 at the James E. Green Playing Ground. The most electrifying commentary team is coming to a radio near you. From the heart of the county to the edge of Electoral District 3, Radio D3 Powerhouse Crew, Chris John, Newton Joe, I'm Kevin Smith. We keep you informed, engaged, and on the edge of your seat. Local legends, Karino Tia, Dara Zertova, Alas, Sue, Family, our brother, Lois Lewin, Denny of the Voice, with top energy coverage and expert analysis. Tune in to Vivo the Radio at Dara's Dairy.
They will listen to what in power. After election, tell people know how important. After election, we saw they say we are Muslim minority here. They say the evil in men. So no job for all. We get problem. Hustling in the screen and they have money beyond do. I think you watch all they take our market. What do we all do now?
Well, I'm a graduate of the state-run university, and everywhere I have applied, they are asking me for 10 years experience, and that is impossible.
We the AFL them widows, the government promised us our husbands benefits, and up to now we just see it.
No good road, no good school. The health sector poor. Our anything that can jack a bottles. The politicians stay giving us empty promises. What happened now?
Who the just? In fact, who rather lay in the complaint to? They will listen to what in power. After election, tell people know how important. After election, we saw they say we are Muslim minority here. They say the evil in man does live after him, but the good is on the terror with his food. So let it be with Caesar. If I for Clipper, my people tired of suffering. We need a change. Listen. You not need to tell me what's happy. I can see it in your eye, no something happy. I can see it. You're not talking, but your heart talking and telling me you're hungry, you're not getting nothing. You're poor, you're can't afford. Some of your life more than dig hole and cover hole. Some of your lost you the silver ball. Some of your breadwinners said the woman said no job. You're fed up with the high living. Just to survive, some of your inner in the street baking. You call the people who's up to help you. Who you put them for? Look at how they think about you. They lie. They're not finished with the poverty reduction strategy. They lie to your division 2030. So empty. So Kale and give it. At the end, the defeat over your impoverty. Calamity. I wish I was a millionaire. And someday I know empire. Let me make it clear. Instead of Johnny politics, I will build houses. Get loans to the poor so they can pay taxes. Allah, we could eat a janu. We could eat a janu. You get eye, you can't see. You get mob, you can't talk. Your folk can't even walk. Tell me, people hating you because you hear the kia. Why you got the name in the kia? You're all in the community. What a facility for those with disability. Then come and say they reopen the school. You now see hungry people go to school. Instead of giving job to the jobless, hope to the hopeless, home to the homeless. They manipulate the system and make it worse. Now they come and make it even by the cup of rest. One man in more than 3 positions. The same thing they were against when they were opposition. For the poor to be a money, they want to sell your.
Yeah, what a blessed day is it today. Yeah, man. Being by So Fresh featuring Cassie Money. This song seems to be a little bit old for you, but the messages in the song can never get old. So I like to say good morning from the Philippines, good evening, good afternoon, good morning based on your location. It's good having you this morning playing a listening role. As a matter of fact, this broadcast has been relayed on Radio Buto FM 102.3, V3 Radio FM 93.3, and of course Liberty Radio FM 105.5. I'm also getting some reports that the Voice of Science Community Radio is also relaying this broadcast live. School of Journalists will join me, and we're going to talk some of those most important things, especially so those that matter to our dearest county. The district league is up, and two main things happening of late. The Tiger won't secure a win today against Jackson District. Sorry to the people of Jackson District, especially my man Emerson Tiny one there from Jackson District. District defeated, but that's the game. You go for three options. You are expected. You want to get one. That is a win, but you have to accept anyone forthcoming. So today, Jackson was defeated. I just don't know her fate. We're going to talk about that later on during the course of the program. Buta District convincingly won Sanquin District 3 goals to 1 today. Kudos to the guys of Buta. Although at the inception of the league, they have had a poor, very poor performance. And let me say, kudos to all the technical crafts that enable Buta to have gotten a victory today. I know my man Patrick Weah will not come here to come and tell me congratulations, but that's it. When Bayern defeated us, it was all in my DM saying a whole lot of stuff like that. But that's it. That's the guy. The guy says better to come on. Yeah. The guy said expected to come on. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk a whole lot today, especially so we'll look at the county me. The district league, sorry. We're going to look at the district league. Everything surrounding the district league, and I hope that yes, we'll look at everything surrounding the district league. Uh, yes, so we'll look at everything surrounding the district league and how it has been. Yes. So I'm expected to be joined by Kingsley, the blocker. Kingsley will join the broadcast. Yes, of course. Chukon will also join the broadcast. Buaka Kamara will also join the broadcast today. Team of journalists covering the program. Yes, Dakonti Jirikan of the correspondent of OKFM. He's also with today's TV Liberia. He's also covering the district league. He's expected to join the program for us this morning. What are those? Elijah Jibo Grano is also expected to join the program this morning. That's what we do and how we do it. And it's just for your listening pleasure. I'm hoping to join the guys there from Sino County, team of journalists who are currently covering the district league. So we are expected to join them, and as soon as they join this live, we go about things. But again, yes, Karino Tia from Radio Buta 2 should be joining this live. Karino Tia, Radio Buta should be joining this live. And a whole lot of guys should be joining the live or broadcasting here. Let's see whether they come. Okay, I'm seeing a man Darius. It's already taking I think I have to mute Darius for now until he gets ready. Darius, if you are ready, just give me a singular, just give me a thumb, and I'll just bring it on. Darius is doing exceptionally well for the people of Sino. Sacrificial job for the people of Sino. And there's something that the guys from back home cannot be paid for. Journalists over the time has been overlooked. Journalists has been overlooked. We'll deep deeper today into the issue. We are told that Speaker Richard School is sponsoring the league. What level of sponsorship have the journalists received thus far? Is it for real that Speaker Richard School is sponsoring the league? Darius and the few guys covering the program will let us to know what Speaker Richard School is actually sponsoring the league. It is being insinuated that he's sponsoring the league. So we hope to be joined by them. Yeah. So we hope to be joined by them Uh, yeah. So I don't know if Darius is set to. If Darius said to you, you're gonna come on, the link has been shared with all of the guys, and I think they can come on as a matter of fact. Yes. So when they are ready, it will come on. Yeah. So they say Speaker Rachel Kuhn is sponsoring the league. They say that Speaker Rachel Kuhn is sponsoring the league, but we're going to dig deeper as to whether Speaker Rachel Kuhn is sponsoring the league. You see, the district league is a political league, so to speak. The district league is not just political, the district league is also a traditional league. So many of you going to the district league, you should fully understand that that league is a political league. All right? Same as the county mean, the district league is a political league. So we hope to be joined by School of Journalists. I don't know. Darius.
Then good Darius. What come up district?
Yes, I got you. I will soon join you. I'm trying to do a setup.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Registration of the Silent District is September.
Yes, thank you for following us. Abraham, the brain teaser. Thanks for following us. Yeah. The guys we are setting up. Darius, if you are set up, let me know. Are you good to
go? Yes, I got you.
Are we good to go?
Of course.
Comrade and colleague in the media, how are you? How is how is it? How is Liberty Radio?
Chief, Liberty Radio is good. We are here doing the people work, so we are good. We are good. This is part of our everyday activity, so we still doing the work for the Sino people and the people of Liberia. This is a call to duty, so we must be available always.
And I must tell you this: if other someone is not going to recognize you guys' effort, I must tell you that you guys are doing exceptional work for the people. And one thing, let me tell you one thing I'm enjoying of you guys, the level of unison for the level of the media. And I mean, Darius, this is the thing. We are journalists who sit on our various platform, we preach peace, we preach unity, and we practice it within the media setup among ourselves. Then what are we preaching to the people? And so I like the unison you guys are exhibited. You turn to district number 2. There is a radio station now playing. You turn to district number 3. You have radio stations playing. And, you turn to Buta, people playing. But let me join Michelle. Michelle, they say that has all the heat tonight. Michelle.
Yeah,
Michelle.
Sagasha, are you getting me?
Good morning. Yeah, good morning.
Anyways, in the evening here in Buta, let's say in Liberia as a whole.
Tell us, Michelle, what's happening there in Buta? You people want your game.
It is not easy right now in Buta district. Sorry, I'm in the darkness because the place we are suffering for electricity. So it is not easy in Buta. People are jubilating. I came along with the team from Greenville, and I tell you that from Greenville reaching Buta compound, there are a lot of supporters, citizens of Butor. They were gathered along the road to celebrate our win, our win over Sanquin. People, this was the only chance for Butor. So looking at the team going towards that, that game and then coming out victorious is something that everybody, actually wanted to celebrate. And so we have just arrived in Butor district. And if you check on inside Butor page, you'll see a lot of, jubilant movement from the Green Note Entertainment Center, where we have a lot of supporters and citizens of Butor celebrating our win over Sanquin district. And so that's it for now. We are actually celebrating, and we hope that the team can keep that up so that we can, bring that trophy to Butor.
And this is the thing, Darius and Michelle, sport violate every profession. Whether you are a policeman, you are a journalist, one football game you will take a side.
Sure.
I know that was feeling very, very good. That's the game. That's the game. Let me see what I can join Carino. Carino is also one.
Actually, let me share why I went from the club a bit. Michelle, please lead the nurse small. Yeah, please walk away from the nurse, please. Thank you, Michelle.
And I'm happy, guys, that this show is being broadcast on Radio Butor, FM 102.3 and Liberty Radio. Very soon, this broadcast will also be relayed on Radio Day 3. Thank you, guys, for all that you are.
But are we in darkness? We in darkness. We in darkness.
I mean, now because you people are the radio station and why you're enjoying Corey, you're leading back. Let
me know green note, Carino. Let me know green note if you need Vada.
I see Michelle may you dying there, right? Look, but they go on the left, Michelle.
Michelle is celebrating even more than the players.
Oh.
So, gentlemen, how was it today? How was the two matches?
Yeah, I think I can come in because Carino, I didn't lay my eyes on Carino today. So let me just speak for those of us that watched the games today. So the first game we have Charging one against that of Dwasson. It was a very beautiful match today. Let me tell you for sure, the Charging one team, they are showing something strange, something different to this year district league. Taiwan team, you see, all of the district in the district league that are taking part are referred to the Taiwan team because the team play a very collective football. So can you imagine within as soon as I start within 5 to 6 minutes and the minute register 2 goals. So that tell you that the team is well prepared. This is what we expect from one of our districts. When you are well prepared, you will get a result. Like what Butor did today. If you want the past 2 games that Butor played, Butor did not do well. People also wonder, even supporters of Butor were like saying, when Butor being forced to come to this competition when they are aware that they are not fully prepared. But with what Butor showed today, it also tell supporters and spectators that indeed Butor is coming back, and we hope to see what will come from Butor in the next match as they proceed to the next stage of the competition. But both games, then the first game between Taiwan and Dwasson, it was a beautiful game. Taiwan had the opportunity to defeat Dwasson 2 goals. So as it stands, Taiwan is the lead, 6.6 goal. They defeated Dube 4 goal, my own district. In your first game today, they defeated Dwasson. Yeah, they defeated Dwasson today, 2 goals. So that gave them 6.6 goals. Then Butor make a very good comeback after losing to Kwanya and then drawing a second game to Greenville District. they managed to at least register a 3 point, making it 4 for them. So that's a good position. And one of the games were fun, but the problem is we experienced a bit of bad weather today. Yeah, there was a very the weather was not good for us. It was also difficult for our players who were on the field. Some teams needed more goals. Both teams in the second game, maybe Johnson would have the opportunity to score, but the rain, the water on the playing pitch, maybe Buto could have the chance to score more goals, but the field were also wet. So that's the situation. But both games and both teams did extremely well. They showed up very good folks that indeed before you go against any of them, you gotta be prepared.
Carino Tia, let's hear you.
Yeah, I think the analysis from Darius, I think is good. Though some of us we are not really going on the field because of other situations we're faced with. But like I listened to Darius, and also we've been following on the phones. We've been following the district league. I think like Darius talking about Buto. Buto had a slow start to the tournament. You know, even the first game, we learned that Buto even feed I think seven or 8 players during the first game. You know, something that was concerning. Even people were saying that Buto they are not prepared. You know, they are not prepared for this year. You know, maybe they should just leave the tournament, and you know, and so forward. With today, because also we were off air, you know, we're running after other stuffs and other things too, but still we're following. But today we followed, and we observed that yes, if you are angry, you know, you need to come back and tell the guys who are doubting, you know, to tell them that yes, you are fully prepared. And like Dara talking about Tajiwon, I don't want to defend Buto for now. I don't want to defend Buto because I am a journalist, so I don't want to defend Buto, but we all know that Taiwan play collective ball, you know. Even if the past 3 seasons, Taiwan be having a very good team, and the guys, they are still maintaining those same players. You have the leg of Luis Tenzo, you have Fofana, most of the guys, they've been playing together, even they play for the same team. So you always see them, they will play that collective ball, but there are other teams in the league that can disgrace or tie the other team. And for Sanquin, you know, but Sanquin really, somebody would say maybe they were not matched to Buto. Yeah, they were not matched to Buto. So, yes, they just go there today. Like this morning, I met BB Junior here this morning, you know, talking. Even Bogoloche promised to give the Sanquin district team $190 if they can even draw with Buto. So, I think that's something we expected, and Buto needed everything today. They needed a win so that they can have a better chance. But as it stands, from our own observation, Tajiwa had a better side since the start of the tournament. And one of the districts we also were looking forward to at least come up with a strong team that Johnson. But from the look of teams, you know, Johnson is not really doing well. But we're also hoping to see how best it will be like. Yeah, so we're still looking there anyway. But from of things, Taji won't have a better side. And let's see tomorrow. I think the defending champ. I think the defending champ should be playing tomorrow. Yeah, the defending champ I give Buto 1. Fine. So let's see tomorrow how I will be like. Our team plays tomorrow. Let's see how it will be. Maybe tomorrow by the grace of God, some of us will be on the field tomorrow. Yes, we'll be on the field. And my Mesa guys are asking me where you go there. Well, I'm happy. Hey man, I mean, we're happy. And something we're happy, Chief. Hey, Chief Grano.
So just hold on a bit, Grano. You just coming. Just hold on a bit. I think.
At least I got you muted him.
Yeah, Carino already in speech. You gotta hold on a bit. We'll bring you in. Yeah, you gotta hold on a bit. So.
Yes, I have to join you later, please.
Okay, all right. From your own perspective, Carino, for the look of things, who do you envision winning this district league? Who do you think is going to win this district league?
Sagaja, you need to come back. Sagaja, you were asking me.
I said from the local things, who do you think is going to win this district league? Be objective.
So to
not
you, what
because
did I
you
was
are
say?
from- No, be objective. I
No,
want
but
to be objective. Not because you are from Buta, right?
yeah,
Be objective.
I think yeah, but I think somebody have a feedback. Yeah, getting the feedback. I think somebody need to lower the music.
I just mute Michelle. Michelle was the one. Go ahead.
Okay, so like from the look of things, because I also been watching on Facebook, I've been monitoring even when Radio Buta was down. I also monitoring Liberty Radio from the commentary. You know, I can do my own analysis. If I can predict, I will predict Taji won't go into final, even winning this year. I mean, district league. Taji won because Sagaja. One thing, the reason I'm saying it. The guys been playing together for a very long time. They know each other. I mean, their team, the team is really prepared, and you know, they've been playing together for a very long time. So we should look forward to them.
That league you're talking about is a traditional league. Don't forget.
Yeah, I think
it's not
even, I understand, my brother. Even when you get it, even when you do the traditional side, my brother, you must able to prove you on the feet too. Now because of tradition, but you just go, you stand and the forwards are entering the pool. So if you strong traditionally too, you must be able to do something better. So
no, what we can do traditionally is Taiwan can play all they want. You reach to the goal, nothing will happen. The goal will lose.
but I know Nigeria, but you see the reality I know what the forwards are talking about.
My man. The thing I ain't getting Australia like traditionally plenty medicine can be
okay.
You won't tell me you don't get something, you don't carry something on the feet today.
I know.
Yeah.
We didn't get anything on our floor.
Okay. I don't know what Michelle is. So, gentlemen,
Michelle went with the team. Michelle didn't carry anything.
I want you guys to be objective here. Let's start with this. There are reports fluctuating the internet that Honor Richard Kuhn, the Speaker of the House, is sponsoring the district league. You know, of recent, it has brought controversy. Yes, Diagoti Jirika wants to come in, but he's not opening a camera. He not opening a microphone, so the screen will not allow him. So they say Speaker Richard Kuhn is sponsoring the league. I saw the list of things. He providing jersey, he providing boots, he providing a whole lot. Gentlemen, have you covered any donation where Speaker Kuhn gave jersey to a team? Where Speaker Kuhn provided? What's the GoPro? Is the GoPro a new one? Do we have a new net on the field? Do we have a different outlook of the field? Do our Reverend have a new pair of jerseys? Have you covered any donation? Because it's all over the internet and it's causing controversy. Other people are claiming no. How can you say Speaker Kuhn is sponsoring the league? However, we are not seeing any donation from Speaker Kuhn. So, gentlemen, you guys are down. What's happening? Is Speaker Kuhn actually sponsoring the league?
Yeah, so Sagaja, let me come in and my man Calvin, what's up? Calvin looking at somebody who say go, what happened to you, bro? Come here, what's up, bro? So as I was saying, let me come in on the issue of the speaker sponsoring this year district league. And Sagacha, I beg you, with this speculation on Facebook, if you have a copy of some of these issue as relate to the LFA, please show it to the public. Let them see it.
Yeah, I come in. You be talking. I'll put it on the screen.
Yeah. So let me say what I know about the league.
You be talking. I'll put it on the screen.
If somebody will come out and say Speaker Kuhn is sponsoring this year district league, I will not ask you. In fact, the information is factual. The Speaker Richard Kuhn is sponsoring or is the chief sponsor for this year edition of the district league. And as maybe aware, the district league is our more prestigious league in our county, where we used to spark our players for the national county sport meet. So this year, the local LFA, the local leadership of signed through the office of the development superintendent of Frederick Corps, they wrote Honorable Rachel Kuhn to serve as the chief sponsor of this year district league, for which he agreed. But there was a question you asked as whether we had the time to cover any donation from the angle of the speaker, whether he provided jersey, provided polls and other stuff. But to speak to that, for example, the poll we're using currently for the district league are those polls that were being used for the past year by the local LFA assigned. No new poll, no new net, no donation from Speaker Kuhn. But this is the issue. This is the issue. The post you saw circulating on social media is all what that the local leadership of Sino requested for as the speaker to do: provide jersey, provide glove, provide silver and gold medals, provide trophies, provide catch, provide and reverend shirt, provide whistle and other stuff. So these things will come. You will not see it now. There will be no donation from now on. But these things will come. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. These things will come at the end of the tournament, meaning in the grand final or during the grand final. You will have the time to see.
That gets on the street. That gets on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Pagashos, can I come in?
1 minute, you come in. In the list,
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
list I see Jesse, for example, Jesse for the teams. I'm seeing GoPro Nets. I'm seeing a banner for Speaker Kuhn. All right. So my brother, are you seeing those things? I'm seeing Captain Hemben. They say how many pieces of Captain Hemben? 22 pieces of Captain Hemben.
Yeah, for all the districts.
Yeah, 22 sets of jersey. I'm seeing 50 pieces of football. I'm seeing 12 pieces of goalkeeper glove that they want to share it with the district. I am saying, because you cannot tell me now, brother, that the league will finish at the end of the league or the final before they will bring jersey, for example, boot up. So I am asking as to whether Speaker Kuhn have made the donation. That's what I'm asking.
So let me conclude, and the other guys can come in. Like I said earlier, there is no donation from the angle of the speaker. Maybe others, like Michelle Ben covering Rachel Kuhn activity inside, to be honest. So maybe Michelle have more information on that. But as it stands, there is no donation from the office of Speaker Kuhn to any of the districts. The only people we know about that made donation to their district, maybe they are Edison, but not so far so good, who provided jersey to the people from that angle, to be more precise, district number 3. Other than that, there is nothing from Speaker Kuhn and Psychiatry, to be honest. A Speaker Kuhn made a donation. The Facebook or the social media will take that information. So any other donation from Speaker Kuhn will not be secret. But then because the league is to promote, so Speaker Kuhn also need promotion from the people of Sino. So why would he leave most rather than come to Sino and say, look, let me go and sponsor the league? So anything we do, publicity, there will be publicity for that. So let me get the other guys the time.
Speaker Kuhn, man, I'm gonna issue on oil. They eating show on.
Yeah,
Speaker Kuhn, man, I'm gonna issue on. We're going to the quarterfinal now. But I hear you, Carino. Maybe they give Buddha on a jersey. You don't tell me.
Well, Sakajo, I can speak to that because I'm not aware of it. So I think we just need to ask Michelle, because Michelle, like Dara said, Michelle's been the one who's been sharing posts of Speaker Kuhn, made activities in the county. So I think Michelle could be the best person to speak to that. You know, if something happening, you will see the media will share it, friend with their friend. And nobody in the tell you even different thing. Mobile and knowing the county. So I think for me, I only heard it, but I don't understand anything about it. So Michelle can speak to that, Chief. Calvin, what are you
1 minute. Let me talk to Ishmael Brown. Ishmael
Okay.
Brown, how are you? Sorry, Ishmael, bro. You called the oil well, but you're live on the TV and you're live on the radio. You are live on Labor Day Radio. You're live on Radio Buta. You are live on the TV. I mean, big brother, one class on the. We get the report that Speaker Reggie Kun issue on us. So we want the clarity. Is it has Speaker Kun made a donation of the jersey, the football? We saw a lot of things in the list. And you know how he was going to provide football. In fact, a banner was being printed, and you know, as a sponsor of the league, he will provide football, he will provide a jersey for the team. So has Speaker Kun provided those jersey, and you know, the goalkeeper club? Has he provided? You are low. Can you elevate your voice, please? You are low, very low.
Can Mr. Brown please be audible?
Mr. Brown, I'm sending you a link. The link I'm sending you, copy and paste it in your Chrome browser. Then you will come on straight on the Yahoo screen, so we can talk to you. So the other journalists can ask you questions. I'm sending you the link now.
So, Sagashos, can I come in?
Go ahead, Michelle.
Yeah, so thank you so much. And you know, I was told this morning that if the first batch of those materials from the speaker, the donation, or let's say the support, arrive in the county. But you know, you can just report things without, you know, the image being shown to the public. And so what I decided to do was to, you know, at least keep the information for now until I get photographs of those materials that they actually said, you know, arrived in the county and was received by the steering committee of the whole tournament. And so the message that I received, it says that, you know, the materials, I have the total of 11 set of jersey and 45 pieces of football. That's what I'm seeing here. And so I asked about the remaining, you know, material. You getting me right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I asked about the remaining, you know, materials. They said this week, I mean, let's say from now to Monday, the remaining materials will be in the county. So that's all for now, according to the information I gathered from the Sokwate and also the steering committee. So the photograph will be sent in our chat room this evening. I just received it, and I will send a photograph of those materials that I received. So
I will place.
It says that the total set of jerseys is for 11.
Yeah, I will place a call to Brother Chris Quarter.
Yeah, let's talk to him this evening. Yeah, let's talk to him on the show.
A call to Brother Chris Quarter. Brother Chris Quarter needs to understand the role of the media. All right, Brother Chris Quarter needs. I just want Ishmael to come on. Let me see what I can place a call to Brother Chris Quarter. He needs to understand the role of the media. I'm trying to call him. Oh, I'm making blast at people. Oh, you're not blast at me.
Yeah, so even when they send that lesson, because I told you the last time, I told him, I said, you know, all of these things that the people doing, if the media don't, you know, go on either social media or let's say the radio to spread those information to the public, nobody will be aware of it. So we looking at I told the farm manager, which is Mr. Quarter, that looking at the whole letter that was written to the speaker, we didn't see anything about media. And you know, the media play an essential role in, you know, promoting the tournament. But looking at the whole lesson, nothing is mentioned about media. I know they say compensation for security people that will be on the field. joint security.
Yeah.
Why they didn't include the media there? That's the question. And he said you're going to get a meeting. So these are some of the issues we're facing. And even that donation that was made by a representative for district number 1, the same thing I asked that
Just
question.
hold on, Michelle, because Ishmael Brian is
And he said we should
already on
appreciate it
Michelle.
when I
Hold on.
mention. So I didn't.
Okay, all right.
Michelle, Honorable Brian is here with us already. Honorable Brian, how are you? Welcome to the show. You're live on the TV. You're also live on 2 or 3 different radio stations in Sino. It's good. How are you?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the invite, and I do appreciate you guys for such a process. First of it come to have myself on this show, so I do appreciate you guys for that.
Are you enjoying the journalism since the list started?
Man, since Sunday, even before Sunday, because they have been doing excellent before the league kick off. Even without the invitation, they've been doing extremely well by carrying the publicity that wish we never engaged them. So that show to me that they were actually willing to work, be a compensation or whatever means that the LFA or maybe internal affairs won't have given them the attention. They were willing to do all they can. So we were able to applaud some of them and we appreciating them for such a service. So they have been excellent from the day. Even if whatever we came away with agreement, and we are delayed, they are stay patient and just remind us. So it was a excellent working relationship since Sunday.
We'll come to that issue of why you people came out with. We'll come there. We'll not rush it yet. Let wait.
I'm not willing to disclose anything. I only say I committed the band to the process.
Yeah, we're not disclosing anything, but we touch around Ismail. But we understand that Speaker Kun is the chief sponsor of the league. Among the things we saw, listed was football, for the teams. We saw jersey for the teams. We saw goalkeeper gloves. We saw, pools, nets, right, for the goalposts, and we saw the whole lot. We even saw compensation for Starboard, of LFA, or was it LFA? Yeah, compensation of Starboard, LFA, compensation of the reverend, compensation of security. Tell us where are we now? It's as on our provided those things are because it's a sponsor.
Before kicking off this year, district league, there were other lapses that we didn't observe in the past, and we tried to structure it in a way that people won't be overlooked, that everybody will have a due diligence or responsibility. So I will only give you a hint because I was always in all of the meetings to make the budget and make a request to other donors or other people who will support this year district league. So I will give you a hint, but who will speak to that effectively, or maybe 100% to give you whatever request we made, whatever we have received up to now, will be the one who actually represents the office of the superintendent, who is the DS Honorable Frederick Call. Because when we did the budget, we presented it to him, and he forwarded that also to the speaker. But I was called on yesterday evening that those items have arrived in Greenville, 50%, according to him, of the items have arrived in Greenville, that we should do the distribution on tomorrow. So tomorrow, I did call his special assistant to meet with him, let us know what all we have received, because Honorable Call is staying in Monrovia. He and Chris Carter tomorrow will be meeting the speaker and see how well we can get a balance. No, the 50% he talked about is relative. He didn't specify one of those things, because we make cash budget and we also make material budget. So tomorrow we'll be going to the office of the development superintendent to receive the item. And let me just use the link, allow me to use the link to also invite our team of media guys that are being with us that tomorrow morning we are going at the office of the superintendent, or we invite them at the stadium where we call in all of the district representatives to come and do receive whatever package we have for now, because the banner will be displayed there. If Elevate have a package, you will receive them with pictorial evidence, and with all of the 10 districts who are taking part within this year district league.
Ishmael Brown, let me hold you there. You invited
Sakajos,
1 minute.
I want
1 minute. Choco, 1 minute. You inviting the media there for what?
That's my point. I'm inviting the media there because if you read a politician and why he also tell you, and we know the motive of the guys, they like for people to get to know the handbag in whatever team we invite them for. So Ishmael, I can compare my number of followers to you, Sagasha. So we thought it was that when we are working with the media team, I shouldn't be playing the role of the media. So
when you people are making it, who all made a budget? I was saying to Speaker Kun. Who all made that budget?
The office of the superintendent. That was even said done in the administrative building. So the office of the superintendent was fully represented there with the staff of the LFA, both Keyboard Federation and the Football Federation. And they asked us what are those things that we can actually use in the district league, and we start naming them. Who are those that we think we can give a compensation?
Thank you. My guys will come in to ask you some questions, but before they come in, let me make some comments.
Coming.
I even wanted the artist superintendent or the development superintendent. I will try getting in touch with one of them to bring them on the show. You see that county? You know I've covered district league. I've covered several county meets. There has been no respect for journalists, so to speak. There has been no respect whatever for journalists. I saw a whole list: compensation of LFA staff, compensation of security, compensation of reverends. You have not a single data for journalists, for the media, but you want them to go down tomorrow to do the coverage. Speaker Kun is a politician and he knows the role of the media. The people who are representing Speaker Kun in Sino, for example, Chris Kwate, he knows the importance of media. I know all of you wanted the media to go. You want the media to go. You know the importance of media. But you took your budget. You understand? The budget and the media.
So
now, 1 minute, you're coming. 1 minute, I'm on a turn, Chief. So the county as a whole has been very wicked to journalists. And this I can say with no fear or favor. And look, the media plays a pivotal role in your work. For those of you who are sports authority. In fact, it is because of the media the people enjoying the district league. I tell you no lie, the first thing I will play, the commentary the people heard, that's the reason why they went. Some of them went the next day. Our people in the towns and villages, not all of them have the money to come to the city.
So the reason I want to inject something into your comment.
You'll be given a chance.
No, so we can have an ample time for all of the questions. There's something I just want to inject. Can you please tell me a second? 10 seconds.
Go ahead.
As you speak, I'm right on my laptop. If you look at the back of my laptop.
Okay.
We have budgeted for I don't know who up that story and just posted. But we are budgeted for media, not as a media coverage. 4 radio stations. Right? 4 radio stations have been covered for a 1 season. So I don't know which of the coverage and who posted that, but it's not actually defending it. Whatever means, we have other people that will give you the number listed, that which will have an operational form that will also budgeted for. That if we have to work with another group of people that we don't want to bucket the issue of the budget to the speaker. We should be able to work within our operational fund that will also making a request for that that which we also have an intake of registration, whatever budget I also have on hand beside the request to the speaker.
So you see,
so that's why we call the team of the media to also ask them.
So you see, Mr. Brown, the way I say the media can always be the least. The way I say the media is not respected. You could not call the media and say, media, we are sending a budget, a representative of the media. We are sending a budget to Speaker Coon. What do you need for coverage? Let the media also present a budget to you so that you can put on the list media coverage. The same way you put in security there, you put the media coverage and you put the stipulated budget. Speaker Coon knows very well that banner that he coming put there, he want for the media to carry it. And we ask our guys not to carry it. We will ask our guys not to do any coverage tomorrow. No TV station, no radio station will cover it. Maybe you were saying journalists from Morovia. Our guys are being disrespected. Speaker Coon pay. You know how many dollars Speaker Coon pay for one press? Press conference. Do you know how many dollars he paid for one appearance? Our guys, all the radio stations that come carry it. Some of them who corresponded for TV station in Morovia, other places, you want them to cover it. But our guys have not had an equal share of everything they are doing, the work they are doing. You know how sacrificial that work is. The guys are not being paid. When this occasion comes, when the money has been budgeted for, the guys are not included in the budget. Now you try, no, that your own means you try, and that's one thing you say, okay, that your own means you're trying. What if you have included the media in the budget? But the superintendent who sat in your office there and could not include media in the budget, or development superintendent, that federal court, when they donated one room of people in government account, they want for media to carry it. All right? Federal court were contesting, they know the importance of media. Federal court knows the importance of media. And that's why I'm trying to hold my guys together. I love the media, I'm here, but I will always cooperate with my guys. Enough is enough. They need to be respected. You did all the budget. You put the security over the media people. Okay, let the security go ahead and announce from what to what. Speaker Coon.
No,
Yeah. So I can come in.
Go ahead.
Okay. So like Mr. Brown was saying, however they get me at Darius.
Go ahead.
Okay. So let Mr. Brown have in the process by calling the development superintendent on this show, because the development superintendent is also aware that we have a role to play. You cannot put security ahead of the media. And now, since they kick off this league, how many of the security? One minute. Okay, go ahead.
Good morning, boss. Boss, how are you? Yes, I think I told you. I think one of the because they have been here with so we wanted to get free clarity from you. Is that okay for you, sir? Okay. So the first thing the budget that was sent, the media wasn't captured. Was it an error, or they said that the budget was not looking the direction of the media? Yeah, I saw the budget is covering it with us. No. Chief, I can read the budget out to you. I displayed it on the screen. The budget says keyboard and football. football team. We got jersey here, set, 24 set. We got football pieces, 50 pieces. We got trophy pieces, 2. Goalkeeper glove, pair, 12. Captain band pieces, 22. 1 minute, Chief. Uh-huh. But uh-huh. Okay. 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 Okay.
600 for media, 600 for drone security. But what I'm trying to say, budget for protection. And then when the individual will say, oh, they will do this, I took this, or I took this.
So,
I got it here, I got it for there.
so are you saying, sir, that the media has been captured 600 United States data? Is that correct?
What could you tell you?
So one of the things the guys are saying, in as much because everything we saw here was just security, LFA personnel, reverend, and so the media wasn't captured. Now you are saying the media is captured. So the guys are saying they're not doing coverage of the speaker's donation and everything surrounding the speaker if the media is not captured. Because from the list we are seeing, we're not seeing anything concerning journalists. We are only seeing keyboard. And I don't know, Chief, whether you can share the list with, or probably we had a different list. No, but no, Chief, the man who making the donation is a politician. And you know, even the deal we play in a political league. Mm-hmm. Okay. So since you are meeting the speaker tomorrow, as a man who has been always around the media and stay around the media, is it possible that you present to the speaker our pledge? That is, we have not been capturing the budget, and we are the main instrument. He's a politician. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. No, we cannot tell the speaker, say, speaker, give up money or don't give up money, spend here or don't spend here. But the media also had their own role to play. So if the speaker is privatizing other people and not private. Mm. Yeah, Chief. Okay. Okay, sir. Mm. So could you also push our interest? I know you say it's in love with the speaker, but given important, you want men and let media. You always let to be interviewed. I mean, when a man on the field, you want a man to bring camera to you. Chief, you know the importance of media. Can you also push the issue of the media? We're not like begging, but it's okay. So can you push the issue of the media since you are meeting him tomorrow? I will also give you a reminder text. Can you push the issue? Yeah, Chief. you know everybody. Jamaquade, the media men will not go push for security. You know. Chairman Kwade, you're sounding not too sure about the media. your voice, your voice tearing up because we see a list. You said there's another list, though we have not seen a list. We asked, so you say inside Budo have it. We'll ask inside Budo to see whether they can share with us. Because the list we have, we also talk with Ishmael. Ishmael is saying, yeah, that's the list they sent to you guys. But they will try to get media something from their internal cycle because media will not capture on the list. He alluded to the fact.
No, Sagajo.
Yeah.
Sagajo, I can be on the show, then you misinterpret my statement to you. I was even said making an intent to show you my laptop. What we also capture for the journalists. I did that, right? If anybody on the show that can listen, when I said I can show you because I did the tapping of that stuff and so when Chris called me, I also shared with Chris, and the media will capture. But you are saying so I'm saying to you that I don't present that other list to you.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, G. Once you guys when you guys we hope for the better. But I hope you guys. I hope you guys because fair enough, these guys are not sure. Darius, Kabi, Reno. Our senior brother are not even sure. All right. They are not even sure that you are captured. They have a list that they sent to the that list. Share the boy that the media was captured. Because I know. Ishmael, can you share the boy? Yeah, Chief.
I think you came up with that you raised an issue that I wanted to create a room that whatever way that you understood it, we apologize for that. But I said to you that we can never forget, and this is why even setting the request, capturing the other factors within a request, we still never sat there. We still called. Maybe what we projected for the journalists could be less, and what they wanted from us could be hard. So we called them to a meeting in the same office of the development superintendent. You can ask Darius. We ask them, general guys, what you think we can afford? It's not a payment, but for the little service that you run away as a compensation. It may not be much, but just to appreciate you. And when in-house, they discussed, and we said, no, we can't afford. And we came up with one understanding to manage. And all we just said to them was, general guys, we can pay you. We won't be able to afford to pay you. But just do it for the sake of the country. You have been sacrificing, and we apologize, but we want to have a new page beginning. Now, whatever lapses that happened in the past, we may not be able to end work on all, but we'll be able to improve on some by recognizing you and knowing your importance of the media team in the county when it comes to sports.
Yeah, Ishmael, somebody just reminded me something. So you guys gave him a man one cat to carry 2 games.
What are you trying to say in sense of?
I say you guys giving them one cat to carry 2 games.
So I think you get a direct representation on ground. What did they present to you? I think they give you an update. So I think we shouldn't be. If you had a problem for the initial day, we presented that. I think you have raised an issue. So why are you coming up with this? Like those guys when they presented to you?
They think that's society.
No, not society, but no, that's society, but I let to follow protocol. You can't present Darius to me that Mr. Brown went with Darius. Then I'll be passing over Darius to present to you why I and Darius discuss.
No, I did not say who you presented it to. I am saying the amount you are presenting. I'm not.
How did you get to know? How did you get to know? How did you get to know?
But I told you. But who been communicating with you initially before I recommended someone? You and I have been talking, right?
No, but I've never said anything to you that I'm giving you data. You said a team. You show us the team to work with.
The guys are saying we have a chat room. The guys are saying you are presenting them a data. So just check the amount of videos.
Sagajo, can I come in?
Go ahead.
Okay, so this is the situation. They provide 10 cards for every game. So out of 10 cards, out of 10 cards you have, with the exception of us assigning who is done currently, but the rest of the other radio stations are airing the game. Then you have the online platform. So if you check the number of online platform, in fact, radio station is using one data for 2 games. The same thing go to the online platform. So that is because of the population, the number of people that are carrying on the activities of the game. So while the 2 year, and they will receive 1 card per game. To be honest, even when Kingston come on, Kingston will tell you, we receive 10 cards per game. It is not a secret. 10 cards yesterday, I received $2,000 from Sago to Sago. On ground, they got us all to carry the cards. We're nowhere to be seen, so he gave me $2,000 and went. I mean, I had to leave the football field and then come to Pole River to get those 10 cards. And the cards being sold for $200, so they gave me $2,000 for 10 cards. So every game from the one of the league, with the exception of the first game, where we back up and then they came up, yes, they provided cards, but from there, all the games is just 10 cards. That's the clear issue. So they have been providing cards, and the number of cards is 10. They will divide them more out here.
Who's there? Who's there? Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Let me just thank you, Ishmael Brown, and I listen to this quarter. But to be honest, let me see what right. We air our online platform carrying Jim, and we all know our everybody know that our data brand more than any other tool. Now, could you imagine in our program, Senator TV is one of the platforms that always carries the game, no matter how it is. Now, people are coming from where is that the same start. You tell me the dollar in dollar, how is it saying start? Could you imagine? But let me honest, our still brother, they never put the game in the comment. You don't do such things. Let that they never forget. Intentional levels out. Let me honest, the intentional levels out. And then they forget. You can't have media in the town. Majority of them following the online platform and they say they forget about the media. They didn't forget about the media. They're being very heartless to the media. Let me see. I was something happen to them. I thought they can carry on to the radio station to talk for them. I thought they can come to the media and do promotion for them. But they are not in the interest of the media. They probably not treating us well in the country there. We sacrifice it. We make sure that the country needs come up. How can you in the country when you not capture media? You are not specific that the media is captured. Who does that? Okay, you sacrifice for the country. You know what sacrificing for the country. Then you didn't include our need into it. You see the second. They don't have to apologize to us. Nothing have to beat around. Nothing they should scream.
But Calvin, why would the apology do for? Why would the apology do for you? Yeah, that's the question.
I wanted to advance.
Yeah, why would the apology do? Look, Mr. Brown, I come in. It's our time. Let we talk. Yeah, let we talk. Because I listen to senior brother Chris Quater, and in fact, the way Chris Quater was signing on the phone, the way Chris Quater was signing on the phone, it tells us that we are not being captured. If they say we are being captured because maybe it is because of our attention. It is because of our attention, because we had the entire list. This is the list. And this list is signed by the Development Superintendent Federal Court. How will you do a budget or proposed budget and you left the media out. Now you come here, somebody tell you that, yeah, I get other copy in my possession. Where the media, they say something for media. Other person say, I get the one in my computer, media will capture. But the official one you sent to Rachel Kuhn. Do you know how we get the document? None of them share with us. Yeah, it shocked them. It shocked all of them. Do you know why we part you to get a document from the speaker office? Senior brother, Chris Quater is the one doing everything for Rachel Kuhn. You always confide in inside Buto. In fact, the radio Buto will get in Buto. And now one of the speaker activities. Everything will be inside Buto. Inside Buto. And inside Buto is an online platform. It's not for secret, but they do secret thing. They do secret thing. You have a radio station in Buto. You not tell the Buto what the speaker is doing, but you want to use your online platform. Where they have ready process on Facebook, everybody see it. Go on the radio and explain to the people. So they intentionally refuse to submit our needs. I mean to include in their budget. You have them begging for glove, asking for glove 12, goalkeeper office, security and other stuff. When you include security, even when it's a proposed budget, do the same for us. But nobody will come out and can tell us, yeah, I get other one in my possession. What they say the media will get says I got other one in my computer. So what happened to the one you send to the speaker now? So if they get new one, maybe that the one Chris Quater carry Monrovia because he listen to him Monrovia meeting the speaker. So that they want they do the feed in. Yeah. that they want to feed in. That's why Mr. Quater will be presenting to the speaker tomorrow that he's saying that we'll be included with 600. We have meeting with Mr. Ishmael Brown. With Mr. Brown, the development superintendent, and other folks, Sako to Sako. They did not tell that our new are included on that budget. I challenge them. Mr. Brown is on the show. The only thing they could tell was, gentlemen, the thing you asking for a heavy. And the development superintendent talking now. The thing you asking for a heavy. In fact, we're making proposal to the speaker. We know whether the speaker will get the thing we want. But they did not tell what was in our budget, what are $10 or $5. They did not tell anything. They asked us to charge and we charged and they started backing. Now, another consensus I got you. We had an agreement with the local LFA here. They're going to give the media a certain amount. Now, you made a proposal to the speaker that they call it the proposal according to the 600 for the media. Now, I agree the speaker will not be willing to give the 600 because it's a proposed budget. He decide why he gave or not. Now, if at all the speaker will give what they requested for, will the local LFA now with our agreement, will they give will they be willing to give up what the agreement will come up with plus what plus what they put in the budget according to them? It will not be possible for me. Yeah, I was
Don't be carried away. There was nothing proposed to the speaker for you.
But no.
I know. The people did not factor you in our budget.
Of course.
You know what the guy tried to do? You know what the guy tried to do? That small thing they won't give you. That small thing they say they want to give you. A jet from the registration. They get into registration fee. Nobody capture you in speaker budget. Nobody might tell you say, oh, we capture you in speaker budget.
Can I come here, bitch?
Ismail Brown, can you share that document with us? Can you share the document?
Can I come here, babe?
Yeah, you're coming. Can you share the document with our chief?
I said, can I come in?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I think the first issue you intended when you called me on my phone, you said you want to get some update regarding what the speaker have donated, right? And this is why I joined the link. But coming out to also bring some questions surrounding the same issue regarding how the journalists were not treated when it comes to capturing in the budget. I'll still give you attention. And this is why I said from the initial state that those that were in the meeting and those that have been meeting, even the Elevate 3rd Division, 4th Division league that we're about to run for the season, I will also share the estimated budget with you that we try to work along with them for the whole season. That what those things that have not been happening in the past, we are not people that we will observe our errors and we can apologize for that. But somebody said, what do apologists do? I will only say apology can do anything if you realize that you err and you can work on it. But we are trying to work on our lapses when it comes to the relationship with our media team. And for me, I'm not the chairman of the Elevate for now. I'm just a competition director. But whatever regarding the media to promote our league, I will do all I can in my own way and to suggest to the team that this guy needs to be recognized. So lastly, when we talk in the superintendent office, when I knew that what the general was requesting, it was a little bit of inconvenience for us. I said to them, I said, gentlemen, we agree. What you are asking for, we can enforce. But yet it's to that we don't want to put you to the wall that you have to be constrained. So we appeal to them that if we can work with the radio stations within the country for now, once the budget have not been approved, or the little one we're anticipating working in is what the team, the district register with, and what we get for engaging take. Then work within it, because it's possible that the speaker say, no, I'm not ready to get any support. So we're working within that. That's why we call them. That, gentlemen, can we have this agreement? And please, we know it's small. So if it can cover all of the blockers and the media team, can we work with the media team and just leave our guys back? But I say I'm not intending for you to leave them back. But just by the constraint that we are not looking at.
Sagaja, I beg you, I want to come in.
Whatever the case, I still tell my granddad, whatever way we have NOR, we still apologize to you guys. And trust me, whatever lapses that you are observed from us, the next district league, mark my words, we'll try to improve on it. Even if it's not 100%, we'll try to improve on them.
Sagaja, commerce, can I come in? Sagaja, please, can I come in?
Go ahead, Guano. All
right. So I'll let Mr. Ishmael Brown to be on the line. Because what I want to say, I really want Ishmael to respond to Ishmael Brown to respond to it. In my own workings, I hate disappointment. That's me. And it is the larger Grano. Nothing else. We went at the development, the county development officer office. Mr. Brown and the development officer and all our team members told us that look, Sano Journal make your proposal. We make our proposal, we submitted it to them. They again told us that the proposal we made was very high. They can give 100,000. They will be able to give us 50. Just by Sagaja, between you and myself, we have 11 media institutions covered in this program. And imagine 50,000 for 11 media institutions from the beginning to the end of this event. Mr. Brown, Mr. Federal Court, Honorable Federal Court, and Sago to Sago, and their other colleagues told us that they will be able to provide scratch cards, they will provide water, they will provide transportation for the media. I was very surprised when we went to Mr. Brown. He said we did not discuss about providing water in the office of the development superintendent. I felt very frustrated about it. Let me be very honest to you. I was not cool with it. And thank God Mr. Brian is on he's on this live. Thank God he's on the live. Sometimes when you make commitment to people, it's not about chief, we're not doing it well for money, because if it was because of money, if you give Radio Buddha, for example, a Radio Buddha declaring 10,000, he gave us a sound of 10,000, he gave Lewate 10,000 at 30,000 already. You get G2 Radio 10,000, you get G3 Radio 10,000, it's 50,000 already. Let's talk about the blockers, let's talk about Sound Talk, let's talk about Inside Sound, let's talk about Inside Buddha, let's talk about Dagondi G Clan. Then you will know that we're not even getting a damn from the particular district meet. We're trying to sacrifice, but Mr. Brian and other people are trying to compromise our sacrifice we're making. And it's something that we really need to be serious about. Sakajo, I don't know how the other colleagues are feeling, but for me, I'm feeling very frustrated about the manner and form in which the Sano LFA is treating the journalists here in Sino. And it's something that I think we really need to. Chief, I'm not supposed to do commentary. The first thing, if we check the 50,000, how much Radio Buddha going to take, how much Lara going to take, and me, I'm not even getting anything from it. So I'm not even forced to do that whole work anymore. But because of the same sacrifice. But Mr. Brown told the people that they have never said they will give us transportation, and they have never been given us transportation. And that has been my dissatisfaction.
Okay,
that is my dissatisfaction.
Thank you. Thank you. 1 minute, Ishmael. Buaka is in charge. Buaka is there as the head. I recommended Buaka at the time, and Kingsley. They are the two guys who I heard and co-heard with other guys. Buaka, let's hear you just coming on. We were discussing the issue of the budget here. I tried to call Chris Quartier. I tried to tease around Ishmael Brown. There were a lot of names that people talk about on the budget. They talk about security, paying security, they talk about paying LFA staff, talk about referee. But that list did not capture any journalist. They don't capture media institution. And they want you to cover the program on tomorrow. The speaker will be making some donation. But let's hear you. How has it been? What stage? Come in. Waka. Waka seems to be frozen. Waka? Waka.
Waka.
Waka Kamara, he seems to be frozen. But Mr. Brown, go ahead. You wanted to have said something.
Yes, so I listened to my dear brother Brendo regarding the allegation that I told someone that they shouldn't be giving transportation because it was not discussed. So what I want to advise him on is that when you ever hear any information of such, for me personally, that you never expected to hear, I think it'll be prudent that you also place a call to me. You won't have to immediately call me on radio. You can place a call to me, our chief, or big brother, or small brother. There's an issue that we agree upon and what happening. And so I've never told anyone. If anyone tells me that I told them not to give me transportation because it was not agreed upon, then come up and tell the person that they are not saying the truth. It's just that what are we doing here is that we are pre-financing in some of the issues that we try to work off, because we're told that at the end, even what we agree upon to give you, we say at the end of the activities, this is where we push up what we have for everybody that work along with us. So even what we do here, in our own way, we are also pre-financing to make sure and make a commitment to what we promise you. So I'm never told anybody that you shouldn't be giving water, or you should be giving cat, or you shouldn't be giving transportation.
But
Every time I go
that
to
what
the field,
Boaga
I'm in
said,
that
I'm
place
quoting
calling.
Boaga directly.
So Baga is on the show. I never told Baga that if we have never been giving you transportation, then maybe somehow it's one of the lapses, and then you can get to the committee and say all these things were discussed and why are you not giving us transportation? But we've been giving the aspect of the scratch card and that of the water because somehow we took the initiative that we'll do our pre-financing and give it to you. So the aspect of the transportation, when it's not given, I think you have the right, and once you have a representative representing the media team, to do an inquiry. But not to come on and make believe it that yes, indeed. So now, if you want to come on the show, I won't have hear it from you that I told people not to give you guys transportation.
Yeah, Sagachos.
Okay, guys, we gotta let my yeah, who's there? Somebody want to talk.
Sion, Fukon Sion.
Yeah, Zion, go ahead.
Yeah, to allow to Grano concerning the cat and the transportation with water issue. Mr. Brown, I guess the committee headed by Bwaka Kamara and that of Kingsley the Blockout. I think the agreement you guys came to that the media will receive a dollar cut every game. And then we noticed that the dollar card given after the games, some of the games, maybe it may not be all of the games. Yes, we agree that that's part the money issue will be something that will be given to the media. Yes, and then concerning the dollar card issue, Mr. Brown and Bwaka Kamara have been in communication. Whenever we ask, because we have a chat room, whenever we get to the chat room, try to speak to the card because everything we do is on immediate. And then providing information, you cannot be out of data in providing information. So whenever we ask our leader regarding the dollar card issue, they always speak to us that Mr. Brown said he will get back to us. And then it have been posted or communication within the chat room that they have been speaking to you on the dollar card issue. And you been telling them that the dollar card have been delayed from where you guys expected it from. So we don't know the issue. So can you please clarify to us tonight that whatever communication you guys come to, let us know tonight, please. I beg you.
I think that one will be done administratively. We can be handled with Bwaka, if I would suggest.
Yeah. Secondly, Sagachos, please, I beg you, 1 minute. And secondly, Mr. Brown, in your previous talk, you were discussing about the Speaker Kum, Honorable Kum. So I want to know this 2025 district league, who is the organizer? Maybe the public will let to know.
Organizer or sponsor?
Or sponsor.
Also, so currently I will speak to you definitely the sponsor of this year of District League 2025 is Honorable Kun, because we couldn't have no display that to media because we in the letter sent were also requesting it. So initially we took the responsibility as Eleving and that of the Office of the Internal Affairs. But yet then we also thought that our strength.
Yeah, you are saying something, Mr. Brown. Someone never get it clear.
Mr. Brown seems to be frozen. That's just the problem there. He's frozen. Probably he's
so yeah, Sagachos.
Some network fluctuation. Mr. Brown, are you there? Hello? Hello? Mr. Brown, are you there?
Mr. Brown gone, the network breaking. Mr. Brown gone, you'll be talking, Mr. Brown, come back.
No, I'm listening.
Yeah, you were talking before you got frozen. You were saying something. So I think the issue of the card, you guys can
No,
handle it.
he was not saying something about the card. I already understood what you said, but the sponsor for the 2025 district, you were clarifying something to the air.
It says Speaker Kun. Gentlemen, I think we're running into time already.
Someone would like to know why is Mr. Kun the sponsor for this year 2025 district league?
I mean, each man in a technocrat. You know.
Are you asking a question why?
Yeah. You know, each man in a technocrat. The political aspects with the superintendent. That's why I want for all the bringing on here. The political aspect of the league is with the superintendent.
Because we have 3 certain
so let me just give you a short
the recent districts, and then we have 2 senatorial senate, which is Honorable Clayton Omen Dongin and that of Senator Augustine Sakalichi within the county, and then you guys have Rachel Kun, who is Mosurado district lawmaker, has the sponsor for this year 2025 district league. So maybe Smiley would like to know why.
Okay, let me just quickly respond to that. We have a series. We have a calendar event for all our leagues because we plan this year that we have series of leagues, inter-high school league, concession league, whatever. So one of the things we look at is that during the district league, most of those representatives, we don't want to embarrass them. This is why we talk with the technical group of the LFA, that the representative can be engaged to the various districts and those supporting them. And we have the 2 senators who are also having a county. We are being anticipated that we will be writing them for all of those, some of those leagues that we're planning to host in the future. So what trying to contemplate on some and the permanent sons of Sino, Chris Carter was one of the persons that were engaged. So he said, I think it's a good idea, but what I would do, I think you guys, I can direct you guys to, sending a citation or writing the speaker of the house to ask for a sponsorship. This is how he came in the picture, and I share the idea with the office of the superintendent and the board the idea, and this is how we send a citation for his sponsorship. But it's not for any political intent.
So were there any maybe communication to maybe our lawmakers and then probably before and Mr. Chris Carter could receive his communication that and Honorable Kun would take responsibility of this year 2025 district league? Maybe were there any communication written
for me from the end of the LFA? From the end of the LFA, I will tell you plain blank. I will tell you plain blank that plain blank that from the end of the LFA, we didn't send any communication to any of the lawmakers of the county. I don't see to the office of the superintendent. If they did that, I don't know. But I won't speak of something that we do. So we didn't send
gentlemen, Mr. Brandy to go, gentlemen.
Seriously.
Mr. Brandy.
Maybe somebody will want to understand because there are lawmakers within the party, and then taking somebody from Monserrato County sponsoring the district league, it will be like a political game. Yeah.
So Chogon, I did not see that to be any other issue. Yeah, because anybody can do it. The only thing the county want is the support. Get them what they want. Whether you want contesting this in Sano County, I want to live with you.
David, are you telling me that those city lawmakers are not capable of sponsoring the district league?
But then you just listen to the man. He just told you that they have other leagues coming up, so they don't want to embarrass the lawmaker now.
So why would the traditional league be sponsored by somebody from Monserrato and then have lawmakers sitting in the county?
They are other leagues, my brother. He just listen to the man. I think it's just simple.
Darius, I want to ask a question. Please.
Me or Mr. Brown?
No, I want to ask Mr. Brown, please, Darius.
Okay.
You should be aware that you and myself, we are using both the radio and our telephones. So when we are asking questions, I think the other guys, they need to give us time so that we can be able to ask for the benefit of our listeners, because there are too many people who listening to the radio as well. So I think Brown link is loading. I don't know if we can come back, then I'll be able to ask him a question. Sagashas, to reconnect, Mr. Brown.
And Bwaka is also trying to come out. Sagaja, please bring Bwaka back on the scene. Bwaka is trying to come out. Sagaja, please help Bwaka. Saying the link. Okay. But gentlemen, I want you guys having the time.
Gentlemen, somebody know your line.
Hey, Karina, go ahead. Karina, make your opinion, your point. Okay, Mr. Brown is here. Let me bring it.
Okay. Thank you, Sagashas. Mr. Brown.
Yes, my brother.
Okay, anyway, thank you. I think maybe you've been seeing the face, but man, I know the name. The name is Carino, and I represent Radio Buta. Yes, let me say thank you so much for joining us. I mean, you took upon your time. You had your busy schedule, but with our invite, you accepted and you came on the show. We really appreciate you for that. I do listen to you. All of those things you say, those questions that were posted to you, you answer all of those questions. But one thing I want to ask you is the issue of the cards. The money business is important. You talk about the issue of the money coming to be the last one after everything, and you're going to meet the guys to see how best to give the money, the little money that wish we will somehow appreciate. But I want to ask you, because the issue of cards, they are important. Remember, if you are going live on a TV, you need about 3, 4 to 5 cards. If you are also on a radio doing a commentary, you need 3 to 4 cards to do the commentary. How are you really handling the issue of cards with these guys? Because there are many. We have 5 radio stations. We have other bloggers and TV stations. How are you handling the issue of the cards? We still have a lot of games coming up.
And so I think Dara spoke about the issue, the usage of the card, and what we end up with it. We end up with giving them 10 cards of both GSMs. So we still realize that it is not enough. But for me, I'm one of the men. I don't let to give impression that we improve on this. Then the time comes, I can afford to give. It shows some kind of disrespect to the person whose service you need. So for now, since Tuesday, because Monday we never have a game. So since Tuesday up to date, we have been providing $10 cards, which is $10 pieces of both GSM to the media team. And we also apologize to them on 2 occasions. It happened, no cards went late. I think Dara mentioned it. And it was due to the development children asked us to go to Mr. Johnson and just take 50 cards and and we're hoping that we'll get the 50 cars. Just give it to them for 5 days. Then before you finish, we'll replenish it. But unfortunately for all, we'll get to Mr. Johnson. We couldn't get it, so that what caused the delay, and we apologize for that. But there's the agreement. We convince them, to accept that we'll be able to afford.
Okay.
So, gentlemen, we got to allow Mr. Brown to go now. We got to allow Mr. Brown to go. Mr. Brown, thank you also for joining us. It was nice having you. Though we can simply see the media was not capturing. Okay, gentlemen, before Mr. Brown can go, are you going to cover the program tomorrow? Are you going to cover the program tomorrow?
General guys say yes.
Provided if we are invited.
Okay, I think we'll talk that in the chat room.
Because some of us who are not on ground, we are not recognized, but all the people we are giving.
Oh, Chekon, we are recognized. Chekon.
Mr. Brown,
yes.
I've been denied 3 different times.
We wish you good night.
Thank you, and thanks for having me on your show. I will appreciate anytime you want my service to provide any information regarding the media.
Okay, good night. Gentlemen, Carino, I don't know whether you can take a few calls before we call it a day, if you may. I don't know whether you can take a few calls. Yeah. Let me see what.
Yeah, so Darius too can also try. Darius can also open the lines too, provided if people will call. Then I also open the lines too. Hello?
Go ahead.
Okay, you're listening to the show tonight, both online and on the radio. You're listening to Radio Buta 102.3 FM, the radio service of the Sonoma Creek Communications Network. You're also listening to Liberty Radio 105.5 FM, and B3 Radio is also doing a relay of this show tonight. A team of journalists headed by Sagacious Wanlu from the Philippines. We had the lack of Trocon Zeon. He's also a blogger. Kingsley the blogger. Waka Kamara, Kamri Lajo Grando. You know, the guys, they are just too many. But the first call is already in. Let me talk to this person. Good evening.
How are you?
I'm glad to have you. Say your name, you call from where?
Thank you. You speak with the incompetent Atabara, journey from Denmark.
Atabara, go out there. You listening?
Thank you. I want to say very big thank you to you guys for the talking on the discussion tonight. And I started the show from the beginning to the start. I want to come with the very study of the journalists in China country who are said it off. Who are saying it. They are very respect the journalists. But I don't know ready to give them to that. And I will always give a contribution to everything I will trade you with you. Get for our people. So I will to
Okay, thank you so much. I think from the beginning of the league, he's been doing contributions. 0775 41 3013 0880 074494. You're listening to the guys making their own saying about how things are moving. They're generating a retire way now. Every day, you know, we do this, we don't do this, we have been doing this, they don't do this to us. And that's something we'll continue doing. Yes, we just continue talking.
Darius, you can also take off from your line if you may, Darius.
Yeah, let Darius also open your lines. Provided if people call, you can also talk to them while I also open the lines. You know, if anyone want to share with us tonight, they can do so because we should be leaving very shortly.
Well, let's see.
I mean, if you ever to open your phone line, you open it up there. If you
I
ever
mean, I
could.
know it. Yeah, but we out of time, oh gentlemen. We out of time. Yeah. But I say 0775862083055159144 07758620883 are numbers to help you. Just in case you are following our discussion this evening, we are live on Facebook, Liberty Radio, Radio Butao. Yeah, a team of sport journalists inside and our guys from the Philippines, Sagacha Sote Bangu is also here with us on this evening presentation. They get your take just in case you have you want to make your input. So, gentlemen, that's it. It's up to them. Mr. Branco?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Brian's gone. So, gentlemen,
So
I
let me
think
take this. Let me take this present, Sagacha. Oh, I just canceled the cover. Yeah. I just canceled the present. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was not intentional. No, my man, I don't think so.
You are asking
This person. Hello. Hello. Your name, where do you join us from? Hello. Oh, definitely. Let me bring you on this side. Yeah, definitely go ahead.
Thank you, friend. To join the conversation of Facebook. So, I need to thank you to all of you.
I think, Darius, we are experiencing problem, right? Hello? Darius.
I'm not back.
Sagacha.
Yeah.
Are you getting me?
Go ahead. They want to go ahead. I'm listening to you.
So, the other issue is that on our own angle, I'm seeing something like deficiencies on our own angle in the sense that what scopes at the administrative building is not being implemented. And Takako in his own weak way set up a committee, a leadership committee that will steer our activities down here. So since we started, we have yet to get a bed of cold water, neither a transportation, and that which is being steered by Prince Harris and that of Boaka. So in my own mind, our own guys who are on ground need to steer these things. They are not doing justice to us. We the reporters to this festival, we are the online TV platform, today Labra TV, Destiny News, Insta Butcher, Insta Standard, we are just breaking the green light. And to my ultimate surprise and frustrating part is that where in this world you will have the online TV platform carrying green light with $1. We engage from it several times. I engage Boaka on this thing. Boaka, there is nowhere in this world you get an online TV platform with $1 to carry green light. And you say, why do people give us? So the issue is let's be serious if we're doing something. We should not do things just because of passion or what. Let's be realistic in our doing, but people will respect us tomorrow. Tomorrow we go on the field, we put in our own data. For me, I put in my own data because $1 can tell me for 4 to 5 hours. So I'm just telling the caveat out that for only 8 and the 7 committees that are giving our water and our transportation has been better by our present committee. definitely it will be unjust to us.
So
And if they are not giving it, I tell me, if they are not giving it, then it should be the committee or the leadership worker and all it should be on the back of our people for the distance that is paying our money because we've been paying our time to go there. Thank you.
Thank you, Trikan. So 0551559440775
So Dara, let me hold you there and talk to this person, Dara. Let me hold you there and talk to this person. Good evening.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Dumantier, you listening to the show? Go ahead, I hear you.
Yeah, okay. I've been following the program recently, and actually, guys have been making program is that the wrong job. Right, the successful regulation of homes and this is where people even can listen to the video. I mean, I think that the only people when they are in the planning process, the media also in the planning process. In the planning process, the media will be full of mind you, the parents are saying the all over for them. So it's and people must really have going and they should focus on that and you know. And for me, I think tomorrow I'll get to outside of the program.
Okay.
Forgive them and then forgive me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I think from my end, you'll be my last caller. Yeah, you'll be my last call from my end.
Gentlemen, I think we are all tired. You guys have been doing a lot of job today. I think you guys need to take some rest. I must say, it's 6 o'clock, almost 6 o'clock in the morning here now. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock.
So,
Sunday
gentlemen, let me squeeze this. Let me just squeeze this person in, gentlemen, please. Let me squeeze this person in. Hello. Your name? Where do you join us from?
Good evening, Dara. I'm doing today. I'm joining from Madu, Willing on this area.
When you play, you come to make donation.
Let me say thank you to all of you. Let me say thank you. Let me say big thank to my senior brother, Elijah, and all of you on the show tonight. You know, it's very important to have a media team in the country, and it's very important for all of the media team to work together. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the Foundation Association for their collaboration and for their understanding as well. You know, it comes to the issue of the training. Most people were not even expecting for the journalists to work as they are working for now. So, but when I see ourselves on the caste issue, we will observe that at each second half before they bring a card. Maybe for the coverage to go on, you will observe that the coverage will not go on yet. They did go yesterday. They bring that play. If you observe even today game, they do between Stadium 1, between Stadium 1 and Stadium. They didn't come last because we observed that the cards were not available. So we want to appeal to the center of the element. We want to appeal to Avis Presi as well. So please make it available sooner. Because if that happens like that, we will observe that we will be using more listeners.
Prince Jible, thank you. We are out of time. We won't go home. Sagajo is up to you guys.
Thank you. Let acknowledge some of our followers who follow us. Nathaniel and Diabwedi say good evening. I'm following you from Congo Town. Thank you. Abraham, the brain teaser, say I'm following closely. Barry Tuesday Boy, he said congratulations to our journalists in Sino for the level of work done. Moton Piner, he said he's following us from Maryland County. Sylvester Jabba Bro, he said he's following us. Sean Brother, speedy recovery. I'm getting a report that you are not faring well. Yes, Alan Sewion, he say he's following from us, County. electoral district number 11, the home district of Speaker Richard Kum. Lido, evening guys. Lido, he say he's following from Buto. Alosha Dennis is following from Buto. Yes, Wellington, Gago, whatever. He say he's following from GV Okia. Misha Menowa. Otingo David is following us from FJ Grand. Oboti Baba. And the rest of the folks who name we cannot just mention. So, gentlemen, let's begin with you, Calvin. In space seconds, what is your parting word? Calvin Kui.
Yes, I got you. Go ahead.
What is your parting word? We are closing up the show. Calvin, your parting statement. We are closing up the show. Calvin? So Calvin has asleep now. Let me leave taking all this. Both of you, your party comment, beginning with you. Darius, let me hear your party comment, please. We're leaving now.
Yeah, my man, nothing more. It's just that to appreciate the team, our guys who are making the detail to go on the field, bring our people up to speed. Those of them that never had the opportunity, transportation to come to Greenville to watch the game, but sitting home and then listening to the radio, buying new battery, charging their button phone to know when Buto is playing, you know that Carino is on Buto. As soon as they say Carino get the ball, and they say, oh, my own son Carino playing. So we let us say thanks to you, Sagacho, as well for being with us in this process. And one last thing I would say is that it's for us, for all of us. Like they're going to say, we need to come together. Like when we say this, let it be this. And at times we need to teach our leader a lesson. Like you drive a press conference that you're not going to do this within a second, then you leave the press conference. It's now also looking good for us. When you do a press release, say you're not doing this, let it just be. But we do a press release, in 2 or 3 minutes, and people try calling, then we lift the press conference. I think when we say something, and from this angle, from today, this caveat is a warning to us that we need to get on our feet because, and my man, look at what the people did. Look at the suffering we went through doing a county meet. In our own county, we're not giving a dime. Nothing was allocated for us. County meet coming again, we'll come in to go to Nima County. Just district lead, no budget for us. They talk about the bigger one. You think we'll be part of it? So we need to come together after the district league and do something else that will draw the attention of the entire citizen of this country, including the Sano Legislative Caucus. We need their support. We now have to be on the radio asking people for support. We have to be writing every day that say, yeah, support us. They know our work. They know our value. And we need to value ourselves. That's what I have to say.
Thank you, gentlemen. Carino, what's your parting comment?
Sagashas, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that our muted mask, please.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I want to say thanks. I mean, you started this. I think from the Genesis, I took it as something that could be, I mean, just a stop point. But from the look of things, I think I'm seeing progress. And let me make you to know something, Sagashas. This is not only about the district league. I don't want it to be only about the district league. I think what we are starting, if we continue, I think we'll be able to move on the right path. I can remember 3, 4, 5 months ago when you call on the radio on one of our sister programs, Speak Your Mind, and you said that the media in Sino has become a praise singer. You know, I still keep that word at the back of my mind, and truly we are praise singers to people in the county because we praise politicians, we praise more people in the county. So no respect for the journalists, because always you're there praising them, you always seeing the good side of them. You will never talk the bad side of these individuals or these people. You will never see the bad side of them. So always they will see you to be like, you know, somebody who is praising them always. So there will be no respect. But if we can be able to stand our ground, to be able to do what journalists are supposed to do, I think we'll get respect. But Sagacious, from the look of things, we are praising God to these guys in the county. So they will not get no respect for us. Anytime when something happening, they will always like to pour us out, because we are not critical. We are not doing the work the proper way. We only, if the say today or Mr. maybe say John Brown have party on our side, or John Brown is donating, we go there, we carry our forms, we write a whole lot of stories about them, we praise them. So always when these times, when this occasion reach, they will like to call you and do the little what they can do for you. So if we continue like that, it will not be fun. The only thing we need to do is to be together. If, like what Dara was saying, a Radio Buddha say today we want to take so and so decision, Liberty Radio should be able to join Radio Buddha, and the other guys should be able to join, so that we can have a one word unison. I think that's the only thing that will make people to get respect for us. So we have sold ourselves. Let's be able to remove ourselves from these guy pockets. Gentlemen, let's put ourselves together. People will get value for us. They will respect us. So let's be able to put ourselves together, gentlemen. So I think I can stop there for Sagasha. Thank you so much, and thanks to the other guys.
Thanks to all of you guys for the work you are doing. That work is a sacrificial work. I cannot excuse the fact that I have been there and something I still have passion for. I mean, we know the sacrifices you guys are going through. Everybody now relaxing to their houses. You came from on the football field. You have to come on the radio to also inform them about things that happen about the country, how you are also being treated. We hope to come by next Saturday. Gentlemen, thank you for all that you are doing for the people of China. One day, the city hustle you're doing here, one day it will get paid. So thanks to you. The team will continue our discussion in the chat room. Yes, we will talk to you guys again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, gentlemen.